So let's jump right into this. We're going to do repeat, approve, move. And I promised Tuesday that today's session would be absolutely more hands-on with you guys working repeat, approve, move. Okay, so repeat, approve, move. We got repeat the objection, approve the objection, plus it, and then move it. Okay, so we're going to repeat the objection. Hey, look, I'm not interested in setting an appointment right now. Oh, you're not interested in setting an appointment right now. I understand that. I respect that. I appreciate that. Now I'm going to plus it. Corey, do you remember what the plus is all about?
Just acknowledging where they're coming from and being able to shift them towards your questions, kind of acknowledging the fact that, hey, I completely understand what you're saying because I would want to get the most money for my house too.
Yeah. So the because is a trigger word that I put in there for you guys to explain why you're relating. Deborah, that's the empathetic response. When you can empathetically respond to somebody, then they feel like you're on the same side. Now, empathy is different than sympathy, right? Sympathy is feeling sorry for somebody. Empathy is feeling with them. Okay, that's really, really important because this repeat approve technique is one of the key factors in you guys being more successful communicators and connectors when you're prospecting, when you're presenting, when you're negotiating with your own clients. This is why we practice repeat, approve, move at such a high level, because regardless of the scenario, when you're in conflict with someone, you guys just have opposing ideas or you're not on the same page with the ideas, repeat, approve, move will absolutely help you, whether it's people you know or people you don't know. You're not always going to be on the same page with everyone. Does that make sense? Do this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I repeat the objection, I approve the objection, I plus the objection, and just for practice right now, let's use because as the trigger word. And then I'm going to move on to a question. Which question? I'm going to give you guys 10 questions, and you're just going to pick one and you're going to read it. Okay? So I'll show you what those are in a second. Okay, so give me the objection, Corey.
Oh, man, I'm just really busy right now.
Oh, you're really busy right now. I totally respect that, Corey, because what I hear you saying is that you got a lot going on, and you mentioned that the kids were just getting going with school. So I completely respect that. And let me ask you a question. If I had a buyer between now and the next few weeks, what should I do? Okay, now I'm going to give you guys those questions in a second. I'm going to pop those up because I can't share them more than one screen at a time. I'm going to repeat. I'm going to approve. I'm going to plus it using that because word. Because trigger. I'm going to plus it using that because trigger, and then I'm going to move to a question. I'm going to give you those questions. I don't want you to think about your own question. We're just going to practice right now using a question, so you're going to read one of these questions. Don't make up your own question. You're going to read one of these questions, okay? So, but I want you guys who haven't played before, who haven't played that much, to really pay attention. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to pay attention when the people who have played and who are doing it well, how they use that trigger word because and the words that come after that, because I can't template that. There's too many variables. Okay? All right, repeat, approve, plus it, move. Got it? Okay. I'm going to call on you, and then you're going to go. And you're going to repeat, approve, plus it, then move. Okay, Corey, look, I'm really busy right now to set an appointment.
Paul, you're really busy right now?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I hear that. And so, Paul, because you're really busy right now, and I totally understand, right? Time is just really important to you. But Paul, just had a quick question, man. If there was a proven plan to sell your home in less than 60 days, is that a problem?
Okay, I like it. Amit, look, I'm really busy right now. I don't have a lot of time for an appointment.
Oh, I understand. I totally understand. You're really busy with everything going on. But let me ask you this. How would you feel if you could cash out in the next 30 days? Is that something that would work for you?
There we go. I understand because you got a lot going on right now. That was the plus. He said because too. Give it a little bit more butter though. I like it. Good start. A little bit more butter. Okay. Don McBride, look, I got a lot going on right now. I don't have time for an appointment.
Paul, I understand that you don't have time right now.
Come on, give me some butter. Give me some butter, Don.
because you're busy with kids and work.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
You have an offer and it makes sense. You're going to consider it, correct?
There we go. Good job. Deborah, you ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, look, I got a lot going on right now. I'm really busy, Deborah.
Hey, Paul, I really understand that you're really busy. Life gets busy sometimes. But because you have that, how would you feel if we can close in the next 15 days and get that house sold?
Okay, there we go. I like it. Martin, look, I'm really busy right now. I got a lot going on.
You got a lot going on, Paul. I completely understand, especially when it comes to having a busy schedule. And what I hear you saying as well is that you currently want to make sure that if you do make a decision, it sounds like you're not going to do anything unless it makes sense to you. And I wanted to ask you, how would you feel if we were able to close now instead of the next 30 days?
Okay, I like it. That's it right there. Good job. Good job. Mariola, look, I got a lot going on right now. I'm busy. I don't really have time for an appointment.
Paul, you said that you are very busy right now. Am I hearing you correctly?
I am, yeah.
Oh, I understand that. This is a very difficult time for all of us, kids going back to school and everything around that. I completely understand, but let me ask you a question. How do you feel about having to stay here for a long period of time?
Very good, Mariola. I like it. I hope you guys are listening on those pluses. Look, Ori, I'm very busy. I really don't have time for an appointment.
So I hear that you are very busy. You know, I can totally understand it because I understand you're doing a lot of coaching and session. But let me ask you a question. Instead of waiting, okay, you move the questions. Okay, instead of waiting, how would you feel if we're able to sell right now?
Okay, there we go. I like it. Good job, Anthony. You playing or you watching?
I'm playing.
All right. Look, I'm really busy right now, Anthony. I got a lot going on.
Okay, Paul, you sounds like you're really busy right now. I can appreciate that. How important is it, do you feel, to get the most money when you decide to sell?
Okay, nice. I like it. I don't love it, though. What'd he miss?
Plus.
Missed the plus. Missed the plus, right?
The plus. Oh,
Plus.
what's the plus? I missed
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So look, repeat, approve, plus it, move it. Okay? Now the plus is that's the empathetic response. So I'm going to say, oh, you're too busy right now. I totally appreciate that. You did that. Now plus it. Because what I hear you saying, Paul, is that you got a lot going on, and with the kids at school, and you're working from home. I can appreciate that you're not going to do anything until it makes sense for you. Martin plugged that little piece of the power close well there. Okay, so what am I going to say right there on the trigger? Look, I can't template that. There's too many different options for you to be able to empathetically respond. You guys got to listen carefully. I'm not making robots here. I'm trying to help you become better communicators and better listeners. Okay? Repeat, approve, plus it, move. Okay. So Vince is driving. I don't think he can play.
Paul, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you ask him about the because we said, we gather children, coaching, but if they don't have busy, do you ask them about it, or you disregard?
You're really listening to see what they say about they may have already tipped you off on the objection, saying that, look, I got a lot going on right now, and then they say something about it, about that, and you're just repeating it in the plus. Or you're going to make an assumption. Look, you're busy. Everybody's busy. Hey, make an assumption, make an associative assumption. Make an associative assumption about being busy, about knowing somebody. Hey, we already know an agent right now. Oh, you know an agent right now? Hey, I totally respect that, because you want to make sure that you're going with somebody that you trust. You know an agent right now? Hey, I totally respect that, because everybody knows an agent these days. I'd be surprised if you didn't know an agent. Now, look, for you guys who haven't played and you have never done this before, listen carefully on how people are plussing their approvals, so you can start using the most powerful tool that you have and thinking, okay, so Cornuccio's driving, Anthony played. Ivan, you ready? You gonna play, and you listening?
I'll do it. I'll try it.
Okay, here we go. There is no try. Look, Ivan, I'm really busy right now. I got a lot going on.
Hey, Paul, I can appreciate that. Everybody has stuff going on. But
Time out. Hold on. What's going on? What's happening? You can see repeat, approve, moves. You can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Repeat the objection, then approve it. You approved it, and then you never repeated it. Now, look, here's why this is important. I have to stop you, and I need a pattern interrupt Ivan right now. Ivan, your brain needs to know the difference between the repeat and the approve. Okay, because sometimes you really need to make sure that they understand that you're listening. You guys ever having a conversation with somebody and you're in conflict and you feel like they're not listening to you? That ever happened to you? How's that make you feel? Okay,
important.
Right. Ivan, now look, you're not going to repeat a move every single time this way, but I need your brains to start getting the pathway to understanding on awareness that repeating is important sometimes, especially when I'm in high conflict. Approving is different, and empathetically plussing that approval is even more important. And those are three different things for me to be able to move on to the question. Now, this is the art and really going pro, Ivan. So I'm going to repeat. Then I'm going to approve. Check it out. Then I'm going to plus it. Then I'm going to move. I'm going to make this real easy because the move is one of those questions.
I'm sorry. Approve. You say plus it. What do you mean by plus it? This is like my second time on here.
Yeah. So listen carefully. Give me the objection.
Paul, I'm busy right now. I can't talk.
Okay. Watch the cursor. You're busy right now, Ivan? Hey, I totally understand that, because what I hear you saying is that you got a lot going on and you're not going to move forward until you're ready. So let me ask you, would a second opinion to get the highest price possible be unreasonable? Now look, the move's easy. You're going to read one of those questions. The repeat's easy because you're just paraphrasing or saying verbatim what they just said. Approval's easy because you guys naturally do that. Good, great, fantastic, wonderful. I appreciate that. I understand that. I respect that. I might feel the same way if I were you. You guys can do that easy. This is the hard part right here. Okay. Now listen carefully to somebody else do it. Okay. Corey, look, I'm just really busy. I got a lot going on.
Paul, you're really busy right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, here. I can totally understand. I can certainly appreciate that, man, because frankly, everybody's busy right now, right? School's going back into session. It's coronavirus. It's crazy out there. But Paul, let me just ask you this real quick. Would a second opinion to get the highest price possible be unreasonable?
I like it. Admit, I'm really busy right now.
You're really busy right now, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand. Frankly, I think more people should spend time with their kids. But listen, if there was a financial advantage to selling now versus waiting, would you be able? Would it be okay for me to share that with you?
There you go. There you go. You got it, Don McBride. I'm super busy. I don't have time right now.
Paul, I understand that you're busy right now because the kids are back in school and with work. If you have an offer and it makes sense, you're going to consider it, correct?
Okay, I like it. I like it. You shuffled it a little bit, but I like it. Okay, he approved, then he repeated. Not wrong. Look, Don, not wrong in real life. Not wrong. But the fact that your brain now has awareness that I have to repeat and approve sometimes.
Right.
Especially when I'm in high conflict. This works wonders when you're sitting at the table and you're trying to get them to sign the contract.
Absolutely.
Okay. Works wonders when you're negotiating with another agent and you're dealing with a lot of ego.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, look, Mariola, I'm really busy right now. I got a lot going on.
Well, what I am hearing, Paul, you are very busy and you are, one more time. So you are very busy, Paul?
Yeah.
I completely understand that and I appreciate that. I know that time it's very sensitive and we all, because you want to make sure that you can make the best decision for yourself and your family. How would you feel about if you can cash out in the next 30 to 60 days?
There we go. I like it. You took the scenic route, but it was good. I liked it. Okay, here we go. Anthony, look, I'm really busy right now. I got a lot going on.
Oh, you're really busy right now, man. I can appreciate that, with the kids not going to school and you got a couple other things to do. I don't know why I said that. Hold on, I'm kind of busy, guys. But 1 second, let me get the question.
Go ahead. Ask any question.
How do you feel about having to stay here for a long period of time?
There we go. Here we go, Ivan. I warmed you up now. Well, Ivan, I got a lot going on. I'm really busy.
Hey, Paul, I can hear you're really busy. I respect that. I messed up.
There it is. You got it. Tell me why you said that.
Because of everything that's going on with COVID, but would a second opinion to get the highest price possible be unreasonable?
That's it, baby. You got it. All right, we'll go Martin, then Anthony. Martin, look, I'm busy right now. I got a lot going on.
You're real busy right now, Paul, and you got a lot going on. Is that right?
Yep.
Listen, I completely understand, and I appreciate the fact that you do want to sit down with someone who's probably going to I can definitely appreciate the fact that you're busy, and I totally understand because I myself am very busy as well, especially in this career, in this industry. But look, if you were able to sell now rather than wait, how would you feel if you were able to sell now rather than wait?
Okay, not bad, not bad. Anthony, look, I'm really busy right now.
Paul, it sounds like you're really busy right now. The whole COVID and you're working from home, I'm sure that can be pretty stressful, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So how would you feel if you can cash out in the next 30 days?
There we go.
You feel?
I like it. Good job. Good job. All right, let's go one more round. But this time, look, why don't you send me something? Why don't you just email me something, Corey?
You told me to email you some, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, sure. Paul, I'd be happy to email that to you. I completely understand, just because you want to get the most information possible, it sounds like, Paul. But, if there's some new information to get you the highest price possible, can I just stop by and give that to you?
I like it. There we go. Amit, look, why don't you just email me something? Send me something's fine.
Email you something? Yeah. I totally understand. Emails, nice and easy, and you get the information in front of you. But let me ask you this. If you had an offer right now and it made sense for you and your family, would you consider it?
It's good. It's good. 2 for 2. I like it. Pay attention, newbies, rookies. Pay attention, because you're doing that differently. You're doing that differently now. Okay. All right. Anthony, look, can't you just email me something?
Yeah, Paul. I understand that you'd like to have that emailed because it's very efficient and time effective. But let me ask you this. If there was some new information to get the highest price possible, can I give that to you in person?
There we go. That was good. I like that. Mariola, look, how about you email me something?
So Paul, you would like me to email something?
Yeah.
Okay, I completely understand. I am getting the feeling you want to make sure you get all the information you need before you make a decision. Is that right?
That is right. Yes.
Okay, great. I understand that. Instead of waiting, Paul, how would you feel if you were able to sell now?
Woo! It's heating up. It's getting good. Deborah, look, just send me something. Why don't you just email me at 123@abc?
Okay, Paul. You want me to email you something?
Yeah.
Quicker that way? I completely understand that. So what I'm hearing you saying is that you don't have time to meet with me today. Would tomorrow be better so that I can show you the advantage of selling your home now versus waiting?
Okay, all right, I like it. Be careful. I was
trying to remember the one where it said versus, and I couldn't find it. I was like,
Yeah. Remember, I got the questions in the chat box. I was
trying to locate it. I was like,
Yeah. Now, look, the reason why I want only for warm up, because we're gonna do freestyle in a second. Only for warm up is that I want your guys' brains to catch subconsciously and begin to internalize the concepts and the ideas of these trial closes. Not that I'm trying to brainwash you guys to regurgitate these specific responses, these specific ways, but I want your brain to start to internalize the concepts behind some of these questions, which is why I just want you to read them right now, because we're going to freestyle in a minute. Okay, Don McBride, why don't you email me something? Send me something.
Oh, you want me to email you something?
Yeah. Did you go through a tunnel there, Don?
Because you want the information in front of you, correct?
Yeah, that's if you email it to me, I can take a look at it that way.
Great. If you had an offer and it makes sense, you're going to consider it, correct?
Yeah, I'd consider it. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Let's do that one again, Don. Let's do that one again. I feel like we need a little redo there. Don, look. Don, why don't you email me at 123@abc? That's fine.
Paul, you want me to email you something?
Yeah.
Because you want you.
Whoa!
Oh, wait. We need. I completely understand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Darn it.
Because.
I completely understand.
Because.
Do you want the
information? Because why? Why do you understand?
Because you want the information in front of you.
Okay, that's good. I'll take it.
If you have an offer and it makes sense, you're going to consider it, correct?
Okay, there we go.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Here we go. Ori, look, send me something.
I hear that you want me to send you something, and I completely understand it because it makes sense to get the general information by mail. But let me ask you a question. If I had a buyer between now next week? Would it make sense for him to give you the specific information right now?
Okay, I like it. I'll take that. Martin, look, send me something. Email it to me. abc@123 is fine.
I can definitely email you, Paul, at your email address. Certainly, you'll get that by the end of the day. What I hear you saying is that you want to make sure that you can see all the information up front before you make any decisions. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I appreciate that because I'm the exact same way. Listen, once you get this information, you're going to have some questions. I'm going to be in the area to, oh, we have to read directly from the thing. How important, let me ask you a question. How important is it, do you feel, to get the most money when you do decide to sell?
Okay, there we go. I like it. Ivan, look, send me something. You can email me at 123@abc.
Oh, you want me to send you something?
Yeah.
I can appreciate that because I'm sure you want the information in front of you before you meet with somebody. But if I had a buyer between now and a month from now, what should I do with him?
Okay, there we go. Caballero, just send me something.
Yeah.
123@abc.
Paul, it sounds like you'd like for me to send you something. And I appreciate that and I understand that because it's very efficient and time effective. But let me ask you, let me hop to the chat real quick. How do you feel if you can cash out in the next 15 days?
Okay, I like it. I love it. Oh my God, you guys are beautiful. It's so good, so good, so good. All right, tell me any ahas or anything that you got doing this exercise. Anybody?
Yeah, the aha for me was definitely prioritizing the person and not the process. I'm trying to get that out of my head because I clearly prioritize the process more than anything.
Yeah.
And like when I read your book here and it says prioritize the person, like it was like an epiphany I had.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, okay, I look at the script differently now.
Yeah.
I can see why I'm asking you these questions because it's prioritizing you.
Yeah, people who Martin, people who are who say I don't like scripts are look, they don't understand. They're not committed to the process of becoming powerful communicators. The scripts shouldn't inhibit you. They should unleash you. Scripts should unleash you and your ability to use communication at a higher level to empathize and connect with another human being. Because here's the thing: if somebody's really pissed off and they go, "Look, I'm too busy right now," and you go, "Okay, well, hey, if you had a proven plan the next 60 days, how would you feel about that?" Okay, that's just a close. Okay, if I'm really busy right now, I don't want to do anything. Oh, okay, look, I understand you're busy. Well, how about in the next 60 days? If I have something in the next 60 days, will you consider it? Still sounds kind of salesy. Okay, look, I'm really busy right now. I don't have time. Oh, you're really busy right now? I totally respect that. And look, with everything going on that you mentioned with your family and having some hesitation with COVID, I respect that, moving forward is not a super high priority to you right now. Let me ask you, you hear the difference in the tone of that on when someone is hesitant because they don't know you and you haven't earned 100%, you haven't earned trust all the way yet, whether you're talking to an open house lead, a referral who has some hesitation, okay? Because that's going to be there at some point too. All right. For you guys who continue to come, no more buts. Okay. So I want you to strike but from your vocabulary and however's but's cousin. Okay, Martin. Okay, Don. Okay, Amit. All right. Some of you guys who've been coming, no more buts, right? Because Corey, you're a great salesperson, but okay. But negates. But negates. I don't want to hear but. But's bad. Just strike it from your vocabulary. Just don't say it or say and. Don't say however, because however is still, it's the same thing, right? Deborah, you're a really nice person. However, okay? No however, no buts. Buts are, now look, that's a tiny little inch. Are you going to get in trouble if you say that in real life? No, you've been saying it, okay? But and I'm looking for every tiny little inch to be able to earn trust in these conversations, Amit. Every tiny little inch.